Hello and welcome to week 2 of the LPDL. This week we're facing Taz, so should be a fun game. He made a lot of changes to his team from the first week. Uh, One of the biggest ones I can remember off the top of my head is he dropped Yanma for a Larvitar. You should see that on. You should see the team on the side of the screen. Yep, good. I didn't forget to do that. So yeah. So he has a pretty interesting team. Mankey is a good uh, fighting type mon, which is always good in Little Cup. Larvitar kind of falls in the same vein as that Craggy, a little weaker, but it can Terra, so it kind of makes up for it. In addition, I believe Larvitar can Dragon Dance as well. I know Tyranitar can, but yeah, okay, this thing can thing. And Rock and Ground is really good coverage, really good hitting power. Stats aren't great, in all honesty, so I guess it's possible I can live a couple of bit slow too, but we'll see how that works out for me. What else do we have here? Minchino's a huge issue. Uh, Multi-hit moves are amazing in this thing, and this thing has skill link and absolutely just blow my team away. What else do we have here? Chantry with another ground type. The Rapid Spinner also. Grimer-Alola is bulky as hell. And plus with his ability, I cannot just like knock off its potential Violite, which is a pain in the ass. I also don't think I can... I'm sorry about that. I also don't think I can switch rule it, but I haven't really ever tested that, so I can't really be certain. Chespin is a good water switch-in, which is good for my Wingull. Mareep is a good switch-in to my Hurricanes and stuff. Ducklet has Defog, is a Terra Captain. As a reminder, Terra Captains can't run a Violite, so that's very nice for me. And Fido is a bulky guy. Luckily, it doesn't get well big body like its evolved version does, but it's still bulky as hell and can run a Violite. There's only 2 Violites, so I assume something like Grimer gets it in probably Mareep, because he probably brings Mareep to handle my Wingull potential. But we'll see how it works. So looking at my team, we're starting off with Mienfoo this week. I am running a Violate on this thing this week, just because I felt like it, I guess. Felt like there's better items on other mons. Once again, there's no... my top tiers can run a Violate, I believe. The only real big of... Once again, only thing the Violate is banned for. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words. The only thing the Violate banned from is Terra Captain, so everything else is good. But I can only have 2, right? That's pretty much how the draft is being balanced, and it really makes sense. So as you can see here, got Mienfoo. Pretty basic Mienfoo, nothing out there. Regenerator, best speed I can get. Sadly, I am still slower than his Mienchu, whatever the stupid thing's called. But I speed tie everything else on his team, and like Mankey and Fido, and then I'm faster than everything else. I am Close Combat Knockoff Poison Jab U-Turn. This is kind of mono lose to Grimer, but we'll not be too worried about that, I think. We do got Regenerator, so we can take hits with our HP and Violite, and didn't regen it back. I think mono lose to Grimer, but I can close combat thing. Full combat neutral effective, right? Yeah. But Poison Jab and knockoff don't do much for it against it. So yeah. Next up, we did bring a Wingull. We're bringing Choice Scarf because this thing is faster than his whole team by 1 point. This gets to 19 speed here, and yeah, it's faster than mine 18. So this guarantees me to be faster than one Tidy Up from Minchino, one Dragon Dance from a Larvitar. Pretty much one Choice Scarf from everything. And we got our usual moves: Surf, Hurricane, Ice Beam, and U-Turn. Once again, Wingull don't actually have a real ability, so unless I bring Rain Dance on something, but that's going to be few and far between, so don't worry about that. Surf is only resisted by 2 mons and Chespin and Ducklet. Hurricane is only resisted by non-Terra Larvitar and a Mareep. And Ice Beam is not resisted at all. So Ice Beam more than likely be the freest click into his team at any one time. And U-Turn is a good momentum gathering move, just for see what he wants to switch into the first couple times. If I even decide to go that way. Next up, we got our boy Toadskull with a Life Orb. So I'm kind of expecting the Mareep to be my be his switch in most of the time to a Wingull, because he kind of threatens out with an electric move and so on and so forth, and is resistant to Hurricane, which is my strongest move. But so this is my answer to that Mareep. I do have only 19 HP, so I do only take 1 point of damage per attack. Got Earth Power, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, and Rapid Spin. Which I think should be fun. I got a good special defense still. So I don't think since I'm ground type, I'm immune to his electric type, so he can't like Volt Switch on me. And yeah. And with Giga Drain, I get back health from some mons, not a lot. Gotta be careful. A couple of things. I think Sandshrew gets an ice move. It might get Ice Spinner. It might not. I feel like it would get Ice Spinner, but that could just be me being thinking of things that don't exist. Oh, it doesn't get Ice Spinner. Nice. Suddenly, I guess the Sandshrew gets. Does the big one get Ice Spinner? I feel like it did. Could just be making stuff up. Maybe I'm thinking the I must be thinking the Alolan version then. Okay. But that doesn't get Ice Spinner either. Okay, well, my mistake. At +1 after Rapid Spin, the only thing that outspeeds me is a Minchino. So we'll hope that works out for me. Next up, we got our Terra Captain and Terra Ghost Pawniard with an Orange Berry. The idea here is that multi-hit moves are generally weaker. You generally do like 4 damage max. I take 3, eat an Orange Berry, get back up to the big 10, survive the next 2, and then hit them. Right? Terra Blast, Defiant. Basically, I do have Iron Defense for a little bit more protection. Usually you see Sword Stance, but I don't think I need Sword Stance, truthfully. I think Iron Defense gets me better off where I need to go once it's on. Helps against like knockoffs from Grimer and all his other physical mons that he has. So yeah, pretty basic, straightforward set. Next up, I'm bringing another Orange Berry and Pichu. This is my second Terra Captain and Terra Flying Pichu. It probably won't Terra, in all honesty. But if it does, I can at least, you know, avoid an earthquake. At least make them think about it for a second. Or, did my ass kicked by this, whatever's out front, because this thing's kind of weak, and I can't really violate on it. But I got Fake Out for a little bit of this priority chip, Nuzzle for a little bit of paralysis, Volt Tackle for your, because I have a Pichu, why would I not run Volt Tackle? And Trailblaze. So I'm trying to take advantage of those multi-hit moves I'm in my mind, and that he selects Tail Slap. I switch this thing into a Tail Slap. He hits me 5 times. One of those times gotta get staticked. I do have Oranberry as well to make sure, and I am more defensively built this time with some HP. The whole idea is to try to get that finish out paired. Now, how I'm probably going to do this is if I get me into Nianchao, and it gets paired, his first switch is probably the Larvitar. And if it hasn't paired yet, Trailblaze does good damage at 50%. Makes me faster as well, so it should be pretty nice for me, I think. Sorry, I'm eating while I'm talking, so. And yeah, this thing is mostly just to be a disruptor. Come in on maybe a physical hit, try to get a static off, and then leave it at that. Last but not least, we got our Violite holding Axew. Thing, three basic sets, I think. Iron Head for the Dash Fun, Dragon Dance, Outrage, and First Impression, in case that Mienshao gets a little too strong, but it's at like 50%. I think the First Impression should be able to knock it out. And what's this thing's defensive and HP? I should live a play rough from a whatever the stupid thing's called, Vito. And yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea for the week. I got on a nerve, so we can't eat like a whole Steel Resist Berry. So whatever he actually brings us, Steel Resist Berries and not, is a different question. So yeah, well that's the team for the week. Hopefully it goes well. Last week was a little disappointing, and we'll see how it goes. We'd like to get back in the wins column, and you know, kind of, you know, start the engine up on our team. So yeah, that is the team for the week. We will see you in the battle. See you then. All right, here we are, week 2. As you can see, he brought a lot of things. There's that Machino I didn't want to see. Larvitar. It's Terra Flying Larvitars. That's not bad, I guess. I don't know how I want to lead here. I don't really know what I want to lead here, honestly. I think Leaning Wingle's probably fine, because I can guarantee a hit on something at the very least. But I don't know. I don't know. Good luck to my opponent, though. Bad. He leaves the Minchino. Wonderful. Let me put all my stats in. Sorry, I'm just still out of it right now. 5. Level 5, level 5. Armant, Vito, level 5. Grimer. Listening. I got 30 seconds left, but we're good. And, huh? So, I'm a little surprised about one thing here. And that it's no Mareep. I was really expecting the Mareep to come. But I don't kill him in one of anything. I'm just like U-turn. I don't... Probably click knockoff. I'm just gonna go Pichu here. See if I can get a little static going on him. There we go. There we go. First one. I didn't even have to wait. Okay. 3. Eat my berry. We're almost back to full. 4. 5. I'm at 11 health. I am perfectly fine if this thing goes down, so I'm going to get Trailblaze, thinking he'll go out to Larvitar. Stayed in. Weird. But that's fine. He's paralyzed. I don't think he's Life Orb, so... Man, that's loud. So if I had to say, he's probably Choice Scarf. Scarf. Possible. Either which way, he's paralyzed. Even if he's Choice Scarf, I am faster than him. Chestpin's the only real answer to this. I guess I can go Pawniard and set up an Iron Defense in front of him. Because what does he have for special attackers on his team? I don't know what I want to do here. Seriously, I don't know what I want to do. Go Pawniard. Not gonna worry about terroring yet. I'm just gonna click. Oh my god, this thing's so loud. I'm gonna just click Iron Defense, honestly. This feels loud. Is this loud for anyone else? Because I don't know. I feel like I got people singing in my head. Maybe I'm playing too careful. Maybe I'm not playing properly. Okay, he does do that. What's coming out here, probably? Comes the Sandshrew. I will actually tear out here. I think I'll just click. I did tell him Terra Ghost, right? He said Terra Fly on Larvitar. I did Terra Ghost Pawn and on Pichu. Pichu is dead. Probably should have went for the kill, in all honesty, but whatever. I want to see if this thing has a Violate or not. If it doesn't know a Violate, this should be doing about 50%, 10%. Oh, that's hell of a Violate. That's fine. Throw Iron Head off again. Try to flinch him a bit. If I get a 1 flinch, I get a... Maybe I'm not playing this game right. I don't know. I think I'm fine, honestly. What got a kill so far? Minccino got a kill on... Ooh. One flinch and I hit the thing. Yeah, there we go. Throw off another Iron Head. Let's keep throwing off Iron Heads. Imagine Chespin comes out? No. Oh, Chino comes out. Okay, that's fine. On your kill. Don't know how to spell Minccino. I'll fix all that later. Cheeto comes out. So what's dead? Mienshow's dead. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Kaz. That's rough. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know what your set was, in all honesty, but I find it hard to believe that wouldn't have. So sorry about that. Larvitar's out. He's Terrafly, huh? I just clicked Iron Head again. Damage. And we just click Iron Head again. What'd you just kill? Mario, Minccino, and the Doe. Cool, you. Bam, Ice Beam at him now. I am so sorry, Kaz. That's the Sandshrew is dead now. So my biggest concern now is this thing. How do I want to do this now? Don't want to be in there with this thing. If Grimer's still an issue, it's definitely a Violite. Like that Sandshrew was. Like it's knockoff, right? Big damage. I can't knock it off, sadly. I'm just going to get as much damage as I can here. without you here. Avatar dies, Bespin probably dies. We'll just click U-turn here. Actually, Axie is probably my best switch into this thing. No goes, will you? I'm just gonna click Dragon Dance once. I don't know what moves he has overall. Could have Leech Seed, Bite. But I feel like Dragon Dancing just fine here. Wow. Okay, I see you. Cool. Do this thing, Wingle. Gonna hit Hurricanes, I think. I'm really sorry about that, player Optimist. It really... Okay, no. We're back. Oh, Lord. Alright. Let's start to the game here. Wingle. Love it. I hope this doesn't put him back in a spot where you can win. So I think my best play here is just to go... Oh, it's cool. Fire off an Earth Power into you. Now we just go back out the Axew. It's like an outrage. We're not. I'm not. Think. Alright, I can't do anything. I can't do anything, so really just his choice now. Doesn't kill, but probably killed me with... Let's make sure we win with... Not killing me. Under any circumstances, I don't think. So there's that game. A lot of big misses this game. That play roughness was big for him. Hurricane misses sucked, but those are kind of what they do. GG's my opponent though. Really good game. I think he did a pretty good job to bring it back. So yeah. GG to him. I think I got stats correct. I don't know. I'll check them. Don't worry, they always get correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well that's the game for the week. A lot of big misses at game. Didn't get paralyzed though in terms of like other than speed control, so that. I'm glad Pichu worked out the way it was supposed to. Glad I did this job properly. I probably should have just clicked Bolt Tackle into it, but it's whatever. But he probably would never dare flying in front of a Pichu anyways. But it is what it is. We will see you next week. I don't know who I'm playing, and probably won't be any changes, so we'll see you then.